Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, April 28th, 2025. Well, the new moon at 7 degrees of Taurus was just yesterday, which means today is the first day of the waxing moon, and in an earth sign, that means today is a very good day to start fresh with all of those projects that can make you money, or maybe an artistic project, since Venus is Taurus's ruling planet. And in fact, here, Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead guitarist and singer, this is his tie. Jerry Garcia went into business later in his life with his designs for ties. So I thought I'd use a very Jerry Garcia reference here today to say that artistry can make you money too, and this is a good day to explore those sorts of things. Money, business generally, gardening, outside pleasures, all of these things that are ruled by Venus and Taurus, all of those things are good today because the sun is at 8 moving to 9 degrees of Taurus today, and the moon is still in Taurus, going through the mid to late degrees of Taurus. So it's a double Earth today. And in fact, there are no lunar aspects until the evening, so we're sort of left on our own to do what we would today with all of this waxing moon, Taurus, and sun energy. Now, the moon does make a conjunction to Uranus, which is an anything can happen sort of energy in the evening. There are 3 aspects in the evening. This one at 26 degrees of Taurus, moon conjunct Uranus. Anything can happen. Easy does it. Make sure that you're making good decisions under this, because this is one of those anything can spark anything kind of moments. 5:33 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1:33 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. A couple of hours later, the moon makes a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle to Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure. That's also good. 27 degrees of Taurus to Saturn at 27 of Pisces. That's a good organizing, let's make it work out sort of energy. So, daytime is kind of drifty. The evening is let's get organized. 7:51 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 10:51 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 3:51 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Last aspect is pretty sweet, and that is the moon at 29 degrees of Taurus, about to leave Taurus, in a harmonious sextile to Venus, planet of love and affection, 29 degrees of Pisces, also about to move out of Pisces. 10:18 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:18 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 6:18 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That is nice and sweet. Anything sweet you want to do under this energy is encouraged. Then the moon goes void, of course, briefly for an hour or so, and then moves into the, hey, let's communicate and socialize. We respect the intellect, air sign of Gemini, and that occurs 11:34 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 2:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 7:34 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So tomorrow it's air. Today it's all about the Earth. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.